The dog, named Finn, was a giant of a creature, his head resting calmly on the old man's knee. The setting sun cast long shadows, painting the scene in hues of gold and crimson. "He's my best friend, Finn is," the old man chuckled, stroking the dog's head. "He's more than just a dog, you know. He's a part of the family." Finn let out a contented sigh, his massive chest rising and falling gently. He was, indeed, more than just a dog. He was a legacy, a testament to a breed that had almost vanished. The old man, John, had always been a solitary soul. His wife, Mary, had passed away years ago, leaving him with a gaping hole in his life. But Finn had filled that void, his unwavering loyalty and gentle nature becoming a constant source of comfort. One day, a storm swept through their small town, its fury unlike anything they had seen before. John watched from the window, his heart pounding with fear. The wind howled like a banshee, the rain lashing against the house. Suddenly, there was a deafening crash. The power went out, plunging the house into darkness. John, unable to see, stumbled towards the door, his hand reaching for the knob. It was then he heard it. A low growl, deep and menacing, coming from the backyard. He could sense the fear rising in his chest, but it was quickly replaced by a surge of protective instinct. He had to protect Finn. John grabbed a heavy walking stick and fumbled his way outside. The storm was at its peak, the wind howling like a banshee. He saw a dark figure moving in the shadows, its eyes gleaming in the flashes of lightning. His heart pounded in his chest. It was a wolf, a large, menacing creature. "Finn," John whispered, his voice barely audible over the storm. The wolf, sensing John's presence, snarled, its teeth bared in a terrifying display of aggression. John raised his stick, ready to fight, but then he felt a powerful surge of energy beside him. Finn, his massive form blocking the wolf's path, was growling a deep, resonant growl. His fur stood on end, his eyes blazing with protective fire. The wolf, taken aback by the sudden appearance of this giant, hesitated. It snarled again, but its voice lacked the confidence it had possessed before. John, seeing the opportunity, charged forward, his walking stick held high. He swung it with all his might, connecting with the wolf's flank. The wolf yelped and stumbled, finally turning tail and disappearing into the storm. John, gasping for breath, turned to Finn, his eyes filled with gratitude. "Good boy, Finn," he whispered, pulling the dog into a hug. Finn licked John's face, his tail thumping against the wooden floor. The storm began to subside, the rain gradually easing, and the darkness giving way to the soft glow of dawn. Finn wasn't just a pet, he was a protector, a guardian.